Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am originally from Wisconsin. I moved out to Los Angeles 2012-ish, and I was out there for 3 years, and that's kind of like where this band, Empty Trail, really started. So I went to a studio and basically just went in with 3 songs, and I actually hired a session drummer out there, and I did everything else on the tracking. Finished the EP, and then I ended up moving to Austin, Texas, because honestly Los Angeles was just a bad place to be for me at that time. I think the starving artist thing does not work well there.
Right.
So I moved out to Austin, and then I just kind of assembled the live band. So right now it is Shane Wallen on bass, Ram Gov on drums, and I don't know, just been going forward in that way. Really excited about this EP release that's going to happen in January, called Lost. And I'm excited to show the songs to you guys.
Oh, I've seen the one video that you did. It's really awesome with
Yeah.
the whole space thing going on and the
Yeah.
planets and stuff.
Yeah, there's something, I guess there's something special about that song. Everyone seems to like My World. I don't know what it is. But
Let's go back to LA when you're dreaming about this idea of forming your rock band. Because there's always a situation where the person who dreams these things up, they're involved in something, or they might be listening to the radio and they hear a song, I could do that. What were you doing at the time that gave you the
like, what started everything,
Yeah.
really? Okay, so let's go way further back. So when I was 12 years old, 12 or 13, I was at school and some kids were like, hey, you gotta check out this band called Metallica.
Oh, okay.
And I remember I heard Master of Puppets for the first time, and it just, I don't know, it's like, it was just, I haven't heard anything quite like that before in my life, and I just looked up videos, and I'm like, I want to do that with my life.
What specifically did you like about Metallica more than anything else that has influenced you? Maybe the reason why you became a guitar player?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I think sometimes it could be just something really simple, because I think maybe it drives us all in one way or another. I mean, it just made me feel cool.
Yeah?
Honestly. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of weird to say it. It's weird to say that, isn't it? But I mean, I think at that young age, it became something much deeper. But when I was in 7th grade, what kid doesn't want to be like cool, being with what everything's going on? So that started it. When I was probably 16, it changed for me. It started to become like I needed to do music and something deeper for my soul. I've always felt like I need to express, like with all my music, these feelings that I'm feeling all the time, because if I don't, they'll just kind of kill me.
Well,
So
I think you're talking about self-discovery, of finding out what you're called to do, right? Is that what it's about?
I have always had that feeling.
Uh-huh.
I always just felt like I need to go in this direction. It's weird.
When you have that vision of what the future looks like, and you're doing what you do, what do you see? What does that look like? That is a question.
I think a lot of people say this, but I'd love to create positive change in some way.
That's wonderful.
In some way, I don't know what that would look like, but just to have the platform to get in front of a lot of people and to, create something positive in the world.
I like that. What were some of the artists besides Metallica that you discovered along the way? Maybe even in Austin when you're down.
So, okay, let's see. I have a very obsessive nature about myself. So usually when I find a band, I'm just like that band. So the band after Metallica, actually, we're still kind of in the same arena, was actually Megadeth.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just funny. I really related to that band more so than Metallica, but Metallica started it for me, obviously, because it's Metallica. But I think when I was 15, it was like all the grunge sounds, the Nirvanas, the
Pearl Jam,
the Soundgarden.
Alice in Chains.
Yes, Alice in Chains.
Yeah.
I mean, there was just something about that music that really resonated with me, I felt like that's me.